Welcome to Firearms of America. Today I am reviewing a boat. Yes, it is an inflatable boat from Intex called Seahawk 2. And this is not my first inflatable boat review. I actually have a kayak, an inflatable kayak from Intex. And let me tell you guys, that was the best purchase I ever made. I was very hesitant whenever I was buying that kayak because, you know, inflatable kayak. I took it down the river, however, and it was absolutely awesome. So I expect nothing less from this boat. Let's open it up and see what we've got in the box. So let me tell you guys, this is it right here. It's small, it's light. In fact, it is even lighter in the box than the kayak that I got from Intex a while ago. Now, if you are interested to watch that review on the kayak, you can check it out. It is uploaded here on this channel. And if you are actually interested to see me take that kayak down the river that is crawling with alligators, you can see that too, because it's here. All right, so let's take it out of the box and see what we got. This is it right here. This is the whole boat. Pretty impressive. Now, if I remember correctly, it's a one-seater kayak that I have. It can handle up to about 200 pounds, maybe 250. This right here can handle just above 500 pounds. Yes, so you can easily have two people on this boat. Besides that, there are also some really cool features that I do like a lot. Of course, you have your paddle attachments. You do have two ports for your fishing rods. Not one, but two. And I think the best part about this inflatable boat is that you can actually attach an electric motor to it. Now, I'm gonna put both the links for this boat in the description below and also the link for an electric motor. Whenever I get one myself, which I definitely will, I am going to make a review on that as well. So we got our pedals. We have parts of the pedals. Of course, you get your pump. One thing that you don't get, however, which is a little bit of disappointment, I think, is that you don't get a bag, a carry bag for this. Now, I did get a bag with my kayak, which I will show it to you, and it's definitely much bigger and much heavier. Now, this is my kayak from Intex, which is the Challenger K1, I believe. But let's put it all together and see how everything works. I do have the lake 2 minutes away, so I am gonna pump it up and take it on the water. Let's do it. Now, from my experience with my inflatable kayak, what I did, I took it on some serious journey. It was a 20 or 25 miles total hike, 20 miles hike. So 10 miles one way and 10 miles back with that inflatable kayak. And then it was 6 miles one way, so 12 miles total kayak trip. And like I said, it was done on the Alligator River, Caloosahatchee over here. There are alligators there are sharks over there. So it was fun. On an inflatable kayak, definitely fun. I think this might actually be better than the kayak. We will see. So, pumping up this thing is very simple, very fast. There's supposed to be two compartments that you need to pump up. Let's see how fast it takes. How long it takes. Now, no air escapes. Pumping up is very simple. Now this was actually compartment number 2, which I guess they're numbered. This is the number 2, and number 1 is a little bit of a different attachment for the pump. As you can see, here it is. And luckily, you do have a special attachment for this as well. So let's do it. This is the floor. And the floor is done. Pretty good. Now, there are actually 3 compartments, which I have just noticed because I don't read the manuals, just like I didn't with the kayak. Here is another one. This is the outside of the boat. Let's take care of this as well. Now, so far I've been doing this for what? 2 minutes, 3 minutes? And almost ready. Let's see how long this one takes. Let's get it. Right, looking good. We have a few things left. We have the string. Now with the manuals you also do get a couple of pieces of the repair kits. I recommend taking them with you on your journeys just in case. I also recommend Intex. If you guys are watching, include some additional rubber gaskets that you have on these ports for the inflation, just in case, because it looks like they are not very strong. All right, so it looks like we are starting with our pedals. And you have a nice pouch that you install inside using the string. Fresh air. So, done with this. I think it's time to take it for a spin. Let's do it. Now, one thing I wanted to point out here is that conveniently, obviously you're not gonna carry this like that. Very conveniently, you can remove things right here. Stick it in to these convenient clamps specifically for this, and it's perfect. Now it will be much easier to carry this boat to the lake. And this is nice and light, so I can just carry it like this without any problems. If you guys have been watching any of my previous reviews, you know that I have this special section of videos called Ultimate Survival Gear. And I reviewed that inflatable kayak as part of those series as an ultimate survival gear. Think about it. If something bad happened and you had to leave your house and travel somewhere to the safety, how great it would be to have on you a boat or at least a kayak. And you know, for people who have SUVs with racks on top, of course having an actual plastic kayak is not really a problem. But then again, if you do have a truck or, you know, boat trailer, and a boat trailer, and you have money to afford an actual boat, then having the boat with you might be even better. But if you don't have any of those things, imagine having a nice little inflatable kayak or a boat that you can cross a river in with you in a survival situation. So I thought that kayak was absolutely amazing. But now I think there is this thing, Seahawk 2. I think this might actually be even better. We'll see how it held on the water. Now the kayak was pretty good. Again, you can watch the review. I'll put it in the link in the description below. But there was a little bit of the stability issues. I mean, obviously it's the kayak, but I think this, besides having the capacity for over 500 pounds, which is easily 2 people, and then plenty of gear, besides having those fishing rod ports, which I think is great to have those. Of course, 2 paddles, which you can attach to the boat, which is very nice. And also the fact, probably the best feature, that you can have a motor attached to it, just makes it an unbelievable thing, especially considering how much it is. 50 bucks. That's crazy. All right, we are almost at the lake. Now, of course, I had to pick the absolutely hottest day ever to test this boat, but oh well. It's not difficult then. It's not interesting, right? And by the way, if you guys are wondering about my boot reviews that I do, and you wonder where I have a wet sand and dry sand to test my boots, well, there you go. Here it is. Beautiful, quiet, empty lake. So, I was ready to go on another inflatable journey. I love these. All right. Oh yes, I'm in the water. I am officially in the water. And I think, would you look at that? So, if you don't know what I just did, guys, I utilized this port for my camera, which works, looks like perfectly. A boat. Don't really have a lot of boating experience. Nah, getting a hand of it now. Ah, nice, relaxing, hot Florida day. So, as you guys can see, another great product from Intex. Next time I'm definitely gonna pump it up a little bit more, but I have to say this is way more balanced than a kayak, definitely. Now, next video that I'm gonna make is going to be back on that Caloosahatchee River, the river with alligators and sharks. And I will not be alone. I will actually be with another person who's a woman. Yes, so make sure to subscribe if you want to see that video. If this was useful, make sure to hit the like button, because that definitely helps. And of course, if you have any requests for videos or reviews, drop them in the comments below. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. This is Firearms for America. I'll see you in the next video.